some floppies. Some floppy floppies here. I'm live. I didn't mean to be. Shit. Well, I am dramatically, sadly, way out of practice. Didn't realize I was live already, so here we are. We're live. I don't have my light because it's dead. I need to charge it. So I apologize for the darkness. Actually, I can at least turn on, like, a light, right? That helps a little. Hey, you guys, I am the Fantastic Chris Plastic. Somehow, some way. And this is Shiny Plastic People. I have the brand new, overpriced McFarlane Toys Store exclusive gold label Crisis on Infinite Earth's Wave. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to edit the beginning of this video, so on replay, I hope you don't see that. But anyway, let's open some toys. I like opening toys. Do you like opening toys? I hope so. I hope so. Over here, camera 2. Join me if you will. Hi, it's camera 2. It's good to see everybody. Nice to see you. I hope you guys are wonderful. I have to keep looking over here to make sure there's no chat. There was some comic books in the box. That's kind of cool. We got this super shiny foil variant of Flashpoint #1. I somehow have a lot of copies of this book. I think I bought it when it came out. I think it came with something as a pack-in, probably a page puncher. So there's that. This was Jeff Johns. We also got Flashpoint #3, Project Superman revealed. Super scrawny. Gross Superman. Nobody liked it. Nobody liked it. I don't think Flashpoint was originally supposed to launch into the New 52. I remember there being early promos for this book that had the Flash family, you know, Impulse, aka Kid Flash, Wally West Flash, and Barry Allen Flash, like, unveiling their comics from or their costumes for the rings, and it was Reverse Flash costume. So I think this was supposed to be a different story that just got co-opted into creating a brand new universe, for whatever that's worth. I'm so disorganized. All right, making content. First one up is gonna be Psycho Pirate. Gold label. I accidentally hit my camera. Turned the light off. There it is. Let's put it back on. It's the box we all know and love. It comes with the main body of the monitor. On the back, we get art of the monitor. You can see pieces, parts. Eldor is here. Howdy, Eldor. It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for joining me. I'm sure it's quite the time difference there in Eternia right now. Got my knife and we're opening a box. Stop embarrassing me, box. I did open the shipper, so I know I don't have any Platinum series, which I'm kind of excited for, or Platinum editions, because I was not looking forward to getting something other than what you order, especially at $40. Real fast, let's look at the cards, the pack-ins, the lame DC logo stand that we all know and love. We get this art of Barry Allen standing over the Psycho Pirate from Crisis. You know, standard. Right up on the back. Making noise, preventing dead air. And our stand. Standard stand. It does say 2 p.m. there. 2 p.m. in Eternia. That's not as bad as I thought. I thought it'd be way worse. Good to know. It's Aaron. Aaron. Everybody loves Aaron. We love Aaron, and we're hoping nothing but the best for Aaron. This is, of course, a wave that Aaron would never have bought, but I appreciate him being here. Take out our Build-A-Figure piece to the side. Oh, do you have little plastic catchies? But I got to round up. I'm the best. Okay. Oh, no. Freedom for the pirate. To sail the high seas of our emotional journeys. I'm still not quite sure how Psycho Pirate was supposed to stop the crisis, but he was with his emotional manipulation powers. Ooh, that light is so bad. I'm going to turn it off and see if we can white balance better without it. It was absurdly priced. I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't. But I'm a sucker, so yeah. The lighting's all bad. It's just bad, people. I gotta work on this. I gotta solve this. I'm creating new problems every day. Absurdly priced. It absolutely was. I bought the case pack. I really wanted the Kid Flash. I wanted the Spectre. It's the older style balls. It looks like at the wrists. That's lame. Got a rubber plastic cape. Nice undie work. Not rough, not bad. Newer sculpted ankles. That's nice. This is a weird mix of new and old. The paint's not bad. There is a little bit of a gap in the undies and the waist. I like the gold paint on the mask. It's hard to show because my lighting sucks, but it's there. It's shiny. We like shiny. This is shiny plastic, people. We got, comedy. We got drama on the chest. All the emotions one person could feel. Minimal accessories. But he's here. It's good. McFarlane figures, there's no surprise here. Actually, this cape is really soft. Like, it's solid, but it's very, very flappy. That's surprising. Very, very surprising to me. All right, who's next in my pile? Let's get Flash. Same box as always. Same art on the back. Get some action figure ASMR in there. Alright, got our tray out. We already got a trash bag here to stuff this in. That's good. Legs for the monitor. Wally here is kind enough to actually get accessories beyond, but let's see if we can't snap these legs in real fast. Oh, where's my camera going? Where are you going? What are you looking at, center stage? Oh, what are you doing to me? What are you looking at? Yeah, that is a fact. I mean, I do stupidly buy other stuff, but DC is my primary collection, so it does make it easier. I said in the description only an idiot would buy this wave. I am that idiot. Proud to say. Oh, that's probably going to need hot water. Should have some hot water. Only have the Flash Keaton Batman, McFarlane so far. The first glossy Batmobile that I'm modding at the moment. Say what you will about that glossy finish. I glossy finished the canopy to try to match better. That is such a good Batmobile, especially for the price. I don't think there's enough credit given to that in retrospect. But it's a great Batmobile. I like Batmobile. Oh, yeah, that's gonna need water. I'm gonna stop embarrassing myself for a second. All right, let's show some accessories here. We have our card with some Wally West art there. Problem with having camera 2 up is that you can see me looking at camera 1. We got our McFarlane stand. You know it. You hate it. It's there. It exists. Yeah, the rubbery plastic pants covering up the leg joints on the figure is an interesting method. I don't disagree. I don't. It does get diapery in some situations, but I don't think it's a bad solution. We have some running hands. Those are always important. Let's see if we can get the Wally out here. You know, I expected him to be built on the John Kent buck, the same as the new 52 kit Flash figure we got, as well as the Impulse. But this seems to be a beefier buck. I actually wonder if this is the same buck as Flashpoint Flash. Use as many of those words together. Flashpoint Flash. Decent cut there, nice minimal cut. Tight on the body, so that's good. Not a big gap. You know, Alpha Magnus was saying one of the complaints with the Wonder Woman figure was that the cap free spins. And that's true here. It's true on most McFarlane figures, I think. That's why as long as it's a solid color, it's not a big deal. If it does have a design, that's an issue, like with the John Kent Superman. Good head sculpt. I like the head sculpt on Wally here. Muted ginger tone. Little bit of Ford, not a whole lot. Decent back. Let's see. Eldor is fix the canopy. Part of his message here got cut off. Fix the canopy, cut out the machine gun panels when he gets the ramen toy kit, which looks really cool. The gas caps in his second production run coming soon. Is missing on the first. I did too. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, Eldor. And I didn't. I just didn't. And I'm still not sure if I want to even on the second run. Okay, decent knees. Let's see, sculpted ankles. Balls at the wrist, but we have these big deep cups on the wrist, so it hides the ball a little bit. That's all right. It's all right. Not a bad figure. Not a bad figure for Kid Flash. Wally West. Next up, Superman Earth 2. This is a divisive one. For comparison, I did bring with me my DC Classic Superman. This one's really good. I really, really like this, but his belt is all wrong. All wrong. So let's see. You know the art. You know the art. Box ASMR. Okay, we have arms for our monitor, which I don't know if I'll be able to assemble correctly on screen. The caps are still in there, at least. Helps if you make sure you're putting the arms on the right sides. Oh man, I'm gonna have to heat the whole thing up. I am not building that. There. You cut the lights out too, to have those all lit up. That's a really cool idea. Narrowed them in from the side with epoxy putty, and they were molded too wide. You see, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Also, we should put the comments above my image. There we go. I thought about that. I thought about 3D printing like some lenses in resin, some transparent resin, and kind of wiring up some lighting. So, all right, we have our Earth 2 Superman. This is Old Man Superman card art. You know, gotta have your cards. I actually use these to put in with my accessories so I know what belongs to what. So that is the only use I have found for the cards. You know, you've seen the stand twice. We got these flight reachy hands. There we are. Now this has a cloth soft good wired cape. Oh man, that's the truth. Nothing as old as time as applying some heat to your action figure. Superman is out, and he is beefy. He is beefier than I thought he would be. This is not sculpted; it is just a painted S symbol. I lost a hand. Oh no! Oh no! When I pulled him out, I misplaced a hand. Sorry, we have a spare right now until I find the other. Oh, how embarrassing! All right, whew. That was close. That was too close. All right. So, good neck joint. Kind of an awkward sculpt on the head. I think that's the biggest complaint with this. But this cape, nice beefy wire. I saw somebody kind of complain about that, but you know it's going to stay. I'm so bad at posing capes, though. I've had this debate with Brick forever. Brick something. If you don't know his channel, which I think everybody in this chat does, go check it out. It's a good channel. Brick's a wonderful dude. Crotch shot. It's been a minute since I've done that. Let's see. Sculpted ankles. Double jointed knee. Ah, the belt. Come on. You couldn't paint the belt the whole way around? It's $40, Todd. Come on. Remember, if it's good, it's the team. If it's bad, Todd. We blame Todd. This has the sculpted wrists. This is the first Superman I think I've seen without any detail there. It may actually be on the Dark Knight Returns Superman too. I want to see. Okay. Head is off. Head swap in action. Here we go. Oh, is the neck too thick for this? Oh, son of a bee. You want to go in there. There we go. Ha ha ha. And we have the classic Superman head sculpt on there. It's maybe a little bit small for that neck, but it's a pretty good Superman. Right there. That's the ticket. That's your boy. There were complaints that this was too dull in hand. I like the color. It is duller than this. That's going to show on. But it's a good blue. It's a good blue. It's a good age blue. The belt's right. Love that. Ginormous S on the back. Look at that. It's like it's right out of All-Star Superman. That's it. Todd will use this again. The guys at McFarlane will use this buck again. And I think this will be the Superman to get whenever it's mass market released and not $40. There you have it. Lucha Johnny stopping by saying, greetings and salutations. Let's throw Old Man Soup's head on this body for right now, just so I don't lose track. think he's got a bigger peg. Gotta edit Trek Retrek. If you're not watching Trek Retrek, again, what are you doing? Johnny, Captain Johnny, and Ensign Kayla are rewatching their way through the original Star Trek series, and you should be there and be a part of it because they are wonderful people, and we support wonderful people. I unfortunately will probably not get to meet Kayla when I'm down in that part of the world because she has to go to a wedding, unless I become a creep and find my way to that wedding. Thanos Copter is here. All right, Spectre is going to be our final figure of the day. I wish I could build this McFarlane figure on air, but it's going to happen afterwards, and I probably will have to stitch it to the video and re-release it because this live stream, like everything in my ability to stream, is going poorly. All right, let's share the card art before we toss things way out of the way. And get something on screen. Let's not waste the space. All right, we have this wonderful piece of art featuring the Spectre on the card. Got your bits on the back. There are no accessories with this figure, just Build-A-Figure parts for the monitor. People thought this cape was going to be soft goods. It is not. It is sculpted, but ooh, what beautiful texture on that cape. You know, I bet dollars to donuts just to make us all feel silly and like we spent too much money because they're good at that. The monitor will get released with like a different head sculpt, you know, maybe giving us a monitor later down the timeline. Just making this particular monitor a bit of a chase for the collectors, the hardcores. I should be cutting these little tabs, but I'm trying to just be a mongoloid. Chris Strong, need no scissor, no knife. Woo. And chuck. All right, the Spectre. This was the only figure, I think, from this wave to sell out on his own. And there is a platinum edition of this figure, which seems like a nightmarish thing to do to people, where it's the Hal Jordan version, which would be actually pretty cool. So the head itself is painted black all the way up and over, so that's cool. I like that to give that dramatic shadow. There's kind of a star field going on in the cape. In the pictures, I thought it was just sloppy paint, and somebody's like, no, I think it's the power effect. You were right. I was wrong. Let's see. Wrists are balls, but we got this nice sculpted cuff on the glove, so it's actually doing a pretty good job of hiding that. Let's take a look at the underwear. Underwear are nice and tight. This whole wave, I'm pretty happy with the underwear. The worst was Psycho Pirate because he had a big empty space when you leaned him over, but I'm not seeing that on any other figure in this wave. So a little bit of a gap there at the abs. Not bad. Not bad. We get the Spectre has some pixie boots of his own. So because of that, there's actually sculpted ankles, which I appreciate. The more we don't use the ball joints, the more we get away from those early figures and early bucks, the better we are McFarlane. Has kind of a gross white paint on this in a way, and it's very textured. It's interesting. All right, let's try one more time. I'm having no luck building this monitor, but let's see if we can do it. I already head swapped Superman, the classic DC classic Superman. I like it. Best Superman available, but it should be for $40. Gosh darn it. Okay, so at least I got the head on. Haha. Woo! Making progress. Making donuts. Allison Troy saying greetings. I hung out with her yesterday and colored, and it's a wonderful time. We talked about everything, and I do mean everything. No topic uncovered. The ills of the world would be solved just by listening to me coloring with Allison Troy yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, do it. Do it. I dare you. Okay, I think that like actually went in. Are we making progress? Is this gonna happen? Are we gonna build the monitor? I'll let you look at Wally here while I'm doing this. Also, I wish I had better light. Always set yourself up with better light. Light's important. Okay. The other leg's in. I'm not getting a good snap. That might just, again, need some heat. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this in. I knew putting that cape on early was a bad idea. Bad idea. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why would you do that? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-dee-dee-doo-boo-boo. Killing the dead air with mouth noises. Oh, I thought that sat for a second. I was wrong. We really went some places. I think the entire like topic of Bussy is probably is about as bad as it can get. And if it was worse than that, I don't remember it and I blocked it out. So that's okay. Oh, we got a snap. We got a snap. Payne, I don't know your situation if you're still here, Aaron. If you are, cool. I tagged you at the cantina on a for sale listing at Best Buy for Wonder Woman. Also, if you're looking for the DC Multiverse Wonder Woman, which if you don't have her, you should. She is up right now. The up right now at Best Buy for order, so you should do it. So Bussy was the sort of the dankest part of it. I don't know. I think Funeral Feud was also kind of a fun moment for everybody involved. Okay, so we do actually have the monitor assembled. Huh. I thought I was gonna have to heat him up. Um, nice pink flesh tone on him. Just like the camera doesn't like it. Okay. Nice, wonderful texture on that plastic cape. Got some nice texture here on the back side of his collar. Not really. He's got a hard plastic crouch because he's got the rubber overlay for the skirt. Balls at the wrists, but again, we got these nice cuffs hiding that. Balls at the ankle. Boo! Boo, Todd. Or are they sculpted? I can't. They just seem undersized. The ankles are a little undersized based on this boot cuff, but not bad. Really a cool figure. This is probably going to be one of the more expensive figures for third-party sellers. I bet you dollars to donuts him. And of course, the Spectre. But I'm a DC collector, so I'm going to hold on to these for way too long and make sure they lose their value on my shelf. Yeah, that seems like a good idea, right? That seems like a thing I should do. Well, I need to edit this video because it started poorly. Ellison was a little lukewarm on the monitor. Bit more of a meh. I wouldn't say I'm anti-monitor. That was the fakest, worst laugh I have ever given in my life. I do have the anti-monitor on my shelf, and if you thought, hey, you should get that out and have it so you're ready to compare him, that would have been smart. But I'm not smart. No. Guys, I want to thank everybody who showed up at this unplanned stream, because that's what I do. I'm chaotic. If you would do me a favor, it'd be great if you could, like this video, comment on this video. I should speed this animation up, and subscribe. And if you hit that little bell notification thing, you'll be ready for when my chaos takes hold and I go live without a moment's notice. Because it happens. It happens a lot. Not a lot. If you look at my channel, you know it's not a lot. But it happens. Guys, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. And let yourself shine. I'm Chris Plastic. He's about to show up. And we can beef. I just hope they don't find Dr. Hate, who I've been reading about. I'm out of the comic scene, but I've been reading about Dr. Hate. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. You are awesome. I like you a lot. I think I'm in like. I dare say I'm in like with you. Have a good one, guys.